Good morning, even though it's not morning, fuck you, it's morning somewhere. Hope everyone's having a good day today. We're just gonna be chilling out, playing Realm as usual. Nothing really fucking changes around here, let's be real. Classic. There we go. I'm gonna pop in on Eco Stream. What's up?
So as you joined, Phoebus has spawned.
What spawned?
Welcome on in.
Heyo.
You're 1 in 6 tiles.
Gotta love Phoebus.
You want me to close the door?
Yeah. Do you want to get food?
That's not what I clicked on Twitch.
Can we order for delivery?
Yeah. Is your mom here or not?
No.
All right. I want mega fries.
Okay.
My wallet's in my hat downstairs.
Okay.
And then oh, right. Hold on. Freaking. Why can't Twitch just bring Opera support already? I don't like using Chrome too much.
I had to find where that might have opened. I hit accept.
Hold on. Did that?
Why is that like that? I didn't turn the camera off. Oh, that's what it was.
There. I think I had to. There we go. Then we can start sharing the chat. And then I'm gonna get my music playing.
I gotta kind of turn mine down. It is thumping it in my ear. Now he sees everything.
Who sees everything?
You do.
Well, 2 monitors helps me see a lot.
Yep.
I also just... I don't know. I'm gonna just,
You got the big brain.
It's big, but it's not being used for much.
That's okay. You need to do, like, a lot of different things to access it anyway.
That's fair. Legion General, might as well. Ow! I forgot that I had the HP bars turned off for a sec because I was grabbing a thumbnail earlier, or a screenshot for a thumbnail. That hurt. You had any luck today so far?
I've only found a residue.
Sounds about
And
right.
it wasn't good.
What's even the souvenir for Tomb?
Pyra. I got it last night.
You know, it makes sense. I would have expected either Pyra or Prot. But granted, like, Deca does choose some weird... They have some weird choices for the souvenir items. Like, I will never forgive them for this. The souvenir item for Cogbold is the Chain Dagger. You know, not Laser Pointer or the Core, the thing that first finally allowed us to upgrade items.
Yeah, I'm not really a fan of the Chain Dagger.
Nobody is. It sucks.
Like,
it's literally like...
It's cool, but it shoots slow.
Well, it DPS is literally that of like a tier 9 dagger. I'm not even joking. Thank you for the 50 bits, Bellamy. You did not need to do that. I appreciate it, man. Enjoy the fish. Good luck on it.
Loading the treasure. All the Bellamy bounties.
Dude, I miss when I miss the days where you could just watch ads on Twitch for free bits.
This guy's close.
Give me an image of an upcoming realm. Like, go right ahead, Miles.
Oh,
BTR. Makes me think of BTN. Which rip BTN.
Beneath the realm?
I don't know what BTR is, but find it strange to have they have a discount on their webpage for bits. What do you mean they have a discount on their webpage? Like Twitch does, or? Check this out. It's a discounted price if you buy it from the Twitch homepage versus in the chat. Weird.
Ooh.
Oh, God.
Well, they are allowed to do that.
Oh, I just got a non-shiny. Yo, what's up, Sunzu? You know, we just chilling.
There's the bag.
I was, like, really scared of that nut rage, though. He was, like, right by me.
Ooh, that's not the ring I want, though.
Yeah, that's a slotted Pharaoh's Requiem, which might actually be my first one that I've ever gotten. But it's a 2-slot, but just it's regular. Because the shiny's not out yet.
I got Nile. We're looking for the Sphinx.
So yeah, Miles, that DM went through, so go ahead and send it off to me. Is that active?
No.
Hmm.
What's that dungeon over there? It was a lot.
Oh, my back. I slept very funny last night, and my back hurts today.
Yeah, the second time I slept was pretty good.
Second
I woke up
time?
at 6. Yeah, I woke up at 6. I hit my pen a bunch, and then it must have been like 9 o'clock or something. I just laid on the bed and passed out.
Huh.
Woke up at 11 and it was full recharge.
Oh, keeper towers are up. Hmm. Wait, can keeper drop the tokens or no? I can't remember if he can or not. Like if he drops the token of warmth and happiness that the shrine can drop.
I would hope so. Getting one of them to mine would be amazing.
Oh god, that'd be crazy.
Like with the regens too.
Probably you would want like
the mana one is mana. Obviously.
Yeah.
I haven't had the other one.
I mean, I wouldn't mind like if I were to get one because I have the blueprint for the mana one, but like I think it would be nice to have like imagine having, you know, the mana one, but then it has like the life regen on it, so you kind of like get the best of both worlds.
Yeah.
On instant.
I think that's always the best case. Having both of them if you can, but life is over mana.
Interesting. My biggest like concern with people who make realm likes is they always stick with like 8x8 sprites. And I think people should try going, oh, it's active, shrine's active. I genuinely think people should at least try to go for maybe 16x16. Because there's just only so much you can do with 8x8 sprites. There's only so much you can do with 64 usable pixels, you know? I know that like 16x16 is harder to make the sprites for, I guess, but like, I don't know. I just feel like you'd quickly run into the issue of like your sprite work just kind of looking a bit too similar to other games and stuff. But I'm not obviously like, I'm not gonna try to. I'm not gonna shit on them for it. You know, like if they can make it work, then more power to them. Made in Unity. I mean, at least that's a start. My only sense of crowd control is my cloak after I've come out of invisibility.
The burst damage.
Yeah, well, not even just that, but like the ghastly drape, the
Okay.
I think the
Six
shots pierce them.
SD.
Yeah, the SD. I think the shots pierce.
Yeah, I think they do.
So like, it helps that because like especially like if I'm fighting an event in the Dead Church, there's like 400,000 little minions, and like I don't have a stinger yet, so
yeah, you just blast them through them. I think that's what we need: penetration and chance.
it'd be nice, yeah.
We had it before. It's just they didn't want it, I guess.
I don't. They had obstacle piercing. I don't think they had enemy piercing as an enchant.
Rebounding.
Rebounding, yes, but that didn't like
the similar way.
Cedar Gang, yeah, what's up, Ryan? Yeah, except I'm
He's not risking it. He wants another.
I already transferred it to non-seasonal and put it on my full shiny assassin.
There you go.
Where's the final? Okay, they're at the keeper. Oh, there we go. I was like, where is the keeper? Hello, sir. I'm sorry and not sorry at the same time. I mean, I get what you're saying. I kind of see it, but also considering this has been in my brain for a while, I will never look at it anything other than the character that I've been working on for over a year. Well, technically 2 characters. I didn't even send you the image, Eco, but it was initially some of my IRL friends. Hey, Banana, I appreciate the raid, my man. What the fuck?
Oh, nah.
Holy shit. How was your stream, my man? Some of my friends have wanted to set up like a Pokemon D&D campaign. And so I had a character in the works for a while that I'm getting some artwork done of it. And I mean, there's a massive chance that the plans will fall through because that's just kind of how it is with D&D, but you know, is what it is. I am not real Osage. Yo, what's up, Jonty and Luke? Hope everybody's having a good day. Appreciate the rim, man. Hope you had a good stream. We just chilling today. What was it, Thursday? Got a Divine Shiny Seadirk. Not using that. That is other than like my collector's items, like my minor health and mana pots. That is the only item that I'm truly loot fearing. Jonty, I appreciate the follow. Means a lot that people stick around. Means a lot that they hit that button. We're just doing the brain rot dungeon. Now, I will say, if I get another shiny Seadirk, I'm using that on the rogue. But the odds of getting 2 shiny Seadirks in one season is next to nothing. It basically is nothing.
Whip Divinity to him.
Dude.
I feel like if you get 2 shinies, but both divine.
No, yeah, no. Both of them would not be. Well, I kind of did like rough estimates based off of the old like theorized drop rates, and then you know adjusting for the rough double that they did for this last season. The odds of getting a divine shiny Seadirk, I was only basing it off of the realm. I don't know what it is, what the rates are for Trials of Coronas, which is where I got it. But getting it from the realm was a roughly 1 in about 25,000 chance. to get a divine shiny sea dirk. And I got a regular St. Abraham's wand. Okay.
I can believe that. 125 is pretty big.
Well, because like
Realistic in the
the old theorized drop rate for event whites was about 1 in 1,000, which I could honestly believe. I could honestly believe that it was 1 in 1,000 for the average event white. Then it got doubled, you know, with the release of item rarity. So 1 in 500. Shinies are theorized to be about a 1 in 10 chance, so that's 1 in 5,000. And then it is about a like what is it, like a 20% chance, I believe, for a shiny to spawn in as divine, because it skips they're guaranteed rare, so it skips the first couple rolls. So yeah, about a rough estimate, approximately 1 in 25,000 chance to get a divine shiny sea dirk. Or divine shiny jug, you know, like a divine shiny event white. Bro's gonna steal
you
his
could say it
Pokemon.
in his chat too, since it's shared.
Yeah, that should theoretically work. I know, like the avatars at the bottom of the screen.
Hey, shout out to you.
Yeah. Ooh, oh God, Jesus Christ.
I appreciate it, Mass.
The spawning of the enemies in the Mountain Temple section or boss of the trials can actually like fuck you up because they just bum rush you. Holy shit. I would like to get another Eternal Echo though. That'd be kind of funny. The white bag is still the white bag is still there. I can see it on the mini map. Oh, that was a nice little tiny little lag spike.
Ooh, got it. Ooh.
And there it goes.
Thanks for the follow.
I probably should do actual mountain temples though for my to progress my mission tree, because I have kind of been neglecting that this entire season. But I've also just been doing whatever I want this entire season, because all I am doing is just focusing on getting 15k base on Rogue. I'm gonna turn down the music just a tad. When I'm running anything in particular, not necessarily. Like if I find if people call out like O3 Lokes, I'll probably do it. I do need to run third dimensions. I'll probably just, like I said, probably just be doing stuff to progress the mission tree. Might do some crystal or fungals and crystals to go for the fractal blades. That would probably be the best one. Ow, I'm getting pelted there.
Is there a door here? No.
No, I fucked up that
the jackals.
There we go.
That fucking tower got me every time I came in.
I was getting dragged in an awkward way. Sir, just let us kill you already. God, if this is how the Mountain Temple boss is going, the Cube God is not gonna go well. No, I was looking at the YouTube side of things. I'm actually getting like pretty close to getting like super chats and stuff on the YouTube account, on the Realm YouTube. I think I'm 800 watch hours away, and then I'm like 250 subs away.
That's awesome. I haven't even touched any of that stuff, so I have no clue. There gotta be an entry right there. There is.
I do need to actually finally go and edit my fucking priest video. I haven't done that. Earth Mini Boss always felt scarier than the others. Well, yeah, because the indicator is nearly an insta-kill.
killing me.
Yep, this is not going too well here. Ow. Okay, I can't even get in. That's another... It's so hard to get back in with the Cube God at the end of this dungeon. I say as I kind of got... Oh, met that guy. Blue bag, as 100% expected, but, you know.
Yeah. I haven't seen anything from that dungeon except for, like, the bosses. The Cube God hasn't dropped me anything good.
Ironically, I think I've had actually every possible drop from the Cube God.
Yeah, I think so. I've seen you get the first couple of them.
I know I
did see the clip though.
Yeah. I know when the first season of the trials was around, I ran like a lot of them. So I know I got the full ST set. I know I got the seal, the cloak, the sidearm. Is there anything else that dropped? Any other whites that dropped from 3D? I can't remember. I know I got Sea Dirk, shiny Sea Dirk. I got the sword.
It could have been during the NBC event too, but that would make it so out of place.
You know, I think at some point in time I've gotten every single like untiered drop from the
sidearm. Yeah.
Yeah. Ow. I do like how the little woods at the side of the Goblin Patriarch just can give you permanent lethal strike.
Really? That's cool.
Because you turn invisible when you're in the woods or in the little outer area.
Oh yes, terrible mechanics.
Love them. Ow! That actually kind of hurt. I was getting shotgun by the fucking cube.
Just like. We just called this I don't know if I'll be able to get in it.
I need to get some health pots. I'm getting a little low on them. Well, thank you, game. And then second keeper is up. I should probably join as US Morris. Yeah, US Robots 2 gang.
I can't. I got an idle from chest.
I am running towards the keeper. I am currently at the keeper.
We are keeping the keeping.
The keeper has been kept. Sorry, the festival overseer.
Ah, yes. The Moonlight Festival.
Yo, he'd get along with Umi just fine.
Oh yeah, his old ass. You got a fine white beard. How can we change the keeper? Put a sock on his head.
Good luck on your fish, penguin. If I get a white bag from keeper, I'll give away like 15 fish.
Oh yeah, it better happen. Right here, shiny jug.
Imagine. Camera got a shiny jug earlier today from a Sphinx. Oh, I actually got a white bag. I got a yellow quiver. Got a bee quiver.
Hey.
Let's go. I think that's one. I don't know if that's one that I have. I don't know if I have the yellow one already or not. But hey, I'll take it. 15.
This one?
I think I went in. I don't know which one I went in. Oh, there's no one that.
I got 10 people in line.
That's fine. I'll just let me bring up Nightbot so I can do a fish giveaway.
Hey.
Sick. Dashboard. Take me to the dashboard, Nightbot. Giveaway. Next.
Oh, I'm gonna fuck up this
All right.
food when it comes.
All you got to do is just type something in either of the chats, either Eco's or mine, and you'll be entered to win.
I almost left this boss because it's the Ancient Ruins one. But yeah, we in that deep sand.
The bee quiver is honestly, I think it is my favorite quiver in the game. That and well, technically the freezing quiver, but you know what I mean. God, only 4 people
I get
want
so
the
excited
fish?
to see that ST quiver, the EP one,
Oh yeah.
and then I always use it and it's disappointing.
It's great for rushing.
25% chance, hey.
All right. Rolling in 3, 2, 1 for 15 fish.
I'm sorry, guys. You can re-roll it.
You said re-roll it?
Yeah.
I'll still give you 5.
Like, I'm not watching, so I won't know what I'm getting.
That's fair. I'm gonna give Sensu the 15. I'll give 5. I'll still give 5 to Eco.
There we go. I called the white bag,
15.
and I get the giveaway.
Fish at Eco X5.
I wonder if I'm gonna get the sea dirt from this on the PPE.
Dude, good luck.
That'd be wild.
It'd be fucking crazy, dude. I'm gonna have the thing open. I only have like I need to get more like custom sound set up. Like that I know which is because I think there's only like a couple of them that I would like immediately know. Because the game half the time for on my end is like minimized, just so I'm not constantly. Okay, damn, I just got a Terra speed with Lucky Streak and XP bonus. Okay. Divine. A divine T4 speed ring. Like, I don't think I need that as a loot swap out, though. I think my... Does my Isman... Yeah, my Isman ring still gives me a bit more loot bonus than that. But I could roll into loot bonus 4, potentially, for a Paraspeed. Oh, Zhang Ryan's in here. Is he gonna steal... Is he gonna steal my shiny Piss Cloak? Is he gonna steal my Piss Cloak?
I haven't gotten one yet. I've only gotten regulars.
Yeah, I've never gotten the shiny 01 cloak yet.
Like, each time I do a PPE, I get like 3 of them and no shiny.
I actually haven't had that many 01 cloaks. I think I've literally only had like 2 drops since they moved it to him. I've had like 10 tomes from 02 though.
That's always nice to see. 02 drop on a white.
I did not like that, I did not like that positioning. You know what? No, I just don't like that kaiju, period. You know what? Bye. I teleported to the kaiju, but it was inside the set piece for the, ethereal shrine. I'm just like, yeah, no, I'm not, no.
That's hard mode.
Kaiju just crashes the Moonlight Festival.
It's like a, what is it?
Realm closed.
Not Deadwater Docks. A Bilgewater event, the big guy with the cannons that you shoot.
Oh, the
Spawning
Galleon,
with
yeah.
Navy afterward. Galleon with a ghost ship on top.
Oh, God. Dude, remember when the skulls from the ghost ship gave XP and people would just sit and farm them forever?
Mm-hmm.
Those were the days.
What's that boss? I think it's the Lich. That could be abused heavily.
Yeah, I have been. I do notice that I gain like some BXP here and there when fighting him. That was like 700 years ago. Gago, you gotta realize, like, I've literally been playing this game for pretty much the entire time it's been around. I played without an account for a while. Since what?
My cat has been born.
Okay, that's when you say it like that, that's weird. That's weird for me to think. There are just some of those, like, it's just the way that you word it, you know?
Oh yeah, like penetration instead of piercing. Everyone likes to say piercing weapons, not penetrating weapons.
Yeah. I was just saying, I guess my brain was just more in line of like the like measurements of time.
Well,
Because like
could be 16 years old.
I'll say like
around like 30.
I'll say like, you know, one of my game accounts is like 18 years old or something like that. Because my Adventure Quest account, like, I'll say that like I played Adventure Quest 18 years ago, which that is a long time. But then, like, I'll say it like my Adventure Quest account can legally vote in the U.S. Like, it's old enough to vote. Or my AQ account is older than like some of my coworkers. Like, that hurts.
Time moves on.
Yep. I saw a photo from like a game store in Japan. They had a retro section, and it was nothing but 3DS games, and that caused damage to me.
Yep.
That one hurt. I know, but I still don't think of it as retro. The original DS I would consider retro by this point, but not the 3DS, man.
You can say exactly the date a Pokemon game came out, and then you remember everything about that day that you got the game or something in a sense, and it's like, damn, it's changed.
Pokemon Emerald
Ruby in 2009.
Ruby and Sapphire were 2002.
Yeah, way further. 2002. I don't know about that.
It was either 02 or 03. One of the two.
That'd be a little more, because if it was then, I was playing it as like a 5-year-old.
I was
and that was
8.
like one of the first ones.
I think I was 8 when I got it. Which would have been no. I was 8 when I got I was 8 when I got Emerald, because Emerald came out May 1st, 2005, because I remember going to Target to pick it up because my sister got me one of the reservation cards for my birthday. And Ruby and Sapphire were at least like 2 years prior to that. So they were definitely at least 03 or 02.
Oldness, man. Or unks. I am, at least. I got nephews.
Yeah, so do I. I've got a niece and nephew.
We go hunting for Pokemon and we can never find it.
Well, my niece and nephew that, like, we still have they're still a bit too young for any of that kind of stuff.
Just gotta get the Halloween packs when they come out, so you could, like, throw a shitload of them at them.
Could do that. Do you want that UT of choice, or do you just want 2 more fish? Because you fished that up.
You got a Fool's Prism?
I do not. Not spare, at least.
Alright, we're gonna make that 3 on the counter now.
Bruh. Okay, back to, just got another fucking UT of choice, fuck.
Well, let's add that to that.
I can't get that many Fool's Prisms.
I'm down for just getting, what's called the other kind, the purple. If that's tradable, I'm good for just one.
What do you mean the purple?
Isn't it a purple thick bag?
That was the shiny one. That was like the impossibly rare Fool's Prism. Yeah. Like, I don't even know how many of those dropped.
You're good. Don't worry about it.
I don't even know if they... I wonder if I don't know if they still drop or not. I'd like to know if they do, because I'd like to go for them, but...
Well, Life Candy's still dropping candy sims.
Yeah. Well, the fact that candy sims are still a thing is funny. That actually makes me think, would Umi still give the trick-or-treat and Mercian as well, if Skuld still does?
I think Mercian probably does. You want to go find out?
Yeah, we could test it.
I'm in Nexus.
I am...
Candy guy.
I'm currently in O2. Give me 1 sec here.
Okay.
Okay, I got a freaking Thurgy wand from O1, and then I got a Mercy's Bane from O2.
That's the almost 8.
Yep. Hold on. Someone... Nah, it's not gonna be a, Not gonna be an O3. Somebody popped one of the runes, but only one of them. Alright. Redeem some of these Battle Pass XP. Sometimes with the, that reward that gives us, like, the soulbound potions, I wish that there was an option to just not take the potions sometimes, you know?
50 people in... Oh, they're doing the challenge.
I'm gonna pop that Steamworks chest that I just got from the Battle Pass.
Good luck, good luck.
Nothing good for me. I got a T12 dual blades, but not gonna be using those.
Do you have a party?
I'm in just the US Midwest 2 party.
Okay.
It's 44 out of 50. US Midwest 2 farming. Oh, wait, I need that 3D.
Yeah, cool.
I love how the Portal of Cowardice is called the Cubic Portal of Cowardice.
Yeah, overall touch.
Why can those be destroyed? That's weird. I don't think they provide anything. Oh, T-Room. Hello, Mr. Masquerator. I'd take either of the shinies from here.
I've been quieted this whole time.
You've been what?
Quieted.
Oh, yeah, no, I get quieted a lot. The freaking erratic movements is so annoying.
It also looked like it died off the edge.
A little bit, but the bag is still on the edge for me. I hope everybody in both of the streams is having a good one today. I'm just kind of... At least I'm just chilling today. Can I teleport, game? Thank you. This dungeon, like, absolutely fucking sucks solo or in small groups.
Yeah. If I was my assassin, I'd probably already the fight poison spam is real.
Yeah, no, this phase takes... If you don't have any kind of piercing or, like, AoE crowd control, it's just torture.
I tried to stand on him with the cannon.
With the candy?
Cannon.
Oh, cannon. Or candy. My ears are just like...
this Alden from 2023? No.
Why the slow?
Dodge the blue. I found a dead end.
Why the fuck does my back have to hurt so much?
Just
Is it just being an old man?
Yep, gotta drink milk.
Am I really that much of a fossil? Was fudge right all along?
Yep, the voodoo looking ass.
Damn. Not old. I definitely feel old, Senzu. I definitely feel old. My brain feels old sometimes too.
Fair. Yeah, that could be it. Lost in the second decade. Someone just went live.
From what?
Some Realm streamer went live.
Which one?
Right. Let's find out. I gotta pull my phone up. Bellamy went live.
Bellamy, get the fuck in here.
Hope he's coming. He's slowly walking. Mary got off Sims and now he's on Realm. You know he's coming. I'm gonna get some cheese fries. Oh, can't wait.
Last night, I after work, because my mom made like taco meat and everything, so I had a craving for it though. I stopped at Taco Bell and got some of the nacho fries.
I think it's Wendy's. They have Taki fries. The guy told me that they're a little bit spicier than nacho fries, but they're kind of like the same way.
Yeah.
Who else
I've never really
Digit.
enjoyed Takis, but I'd be willing to try them.
If you're a fan of lime and spiciness, you'll like them. Otherwise, not really. You're just gonna not like it.
I wouldn't say I wouldn't say that I like it, but I don't dislike it, you know? It's just more of like a
Like if you had a lime tortilla chips, it's like that with spice. That's
Okay.
it. And
A lot more-
they're crunchy as shit.
a lot more citric than you thought they'd be. Okay. Like my
Not
mom
bad. The red, the blue, the purple.
my mom bought like a it was just not good. My mom bought like a chili lime like a mayonnaise mayo like dressing. No, not good. Also stopped at perfectly 69,000. Nice.
Oh yeah. Let me put the cannon on to hit it.
I love the cannon even though it's completely impractical.
Oh yeah. Well, at least I think if they gave it 20 more damage, so you hit hundreds, it'd be good.
Yeah, I suppose. Drops greater pots, okay.
HPs. Ooh, this is fun.
I'll do the Spinus. Gretch. Not really much that I could use from spec. I mean, like, I could very much use Straight Jacket.
Unless you've been blessed with vials.
Well, Rogue can't really use any of the Vile stuff. I mean, Amulet, I suppose. Oh, hello, sir. Appreciate it if you didn't do that. Where is it? Oh. I was right by it.
Down the
Cool.
garbage.
Hi, Gretch.
A belly bolt. I'm gonna try and catch it.
Delibird.
Nope, belly bolt.
Oh, belly bolt. I heard again. I don't know if it's my mic. I don't know if it's my mic, my ears, or your mic. I don't, or my headphones, my ears, or your. I don't know.
I can't hear myself talking, so.
That's fair. I have you turned down like a little bit, so that might be why.
Yeah, it could be. Did he really just dash on me? That's cool.
This dungeon, like, is seriously... This phase also, like... If you get this phase and she constantly swaps, like, rotations, good fucking luck on your 9-minute spec pen. Dog.
Like that?
Yeah. This is why I hate this phase.
And she runs fast away.
Bro! Every single time she has swapped rotation, like, dude, stop! Why is that a thing? I'm actually curious, like, what causes that? Like, is it, there's no way that it's just random. There's gotta be something that, like... Senzu, you might be one of the few people who actually prefers fighting Zol. You might be straight up one of the only people who actually wants to fight Zol.
Yeah. Griefkeeper kind of sucks compared to this. That one phase where they were running up and down and blasting all the time? No, I'm good.
Oh, just, I mean, that one I don't mind because it's really just like Energy Storm from Cogbold, but... Griefkeeper has the most insta-pop potential out of all the mini-bosses, which is why I hate him. Bottomic and Griefkeeper you dislike the most. I don't really dislike any of them except for Zol. I think Zol definitely has some issues. That need to be remedied. Is new ice cave here? No. It is not. Alright, I think we got hard mode. Yeah, we got hard mode, Gretch, I think, right?
Yeah, we did.
Okay.
We definitely got this one.
Yeah, this one is hard mode. That's why I was just making sure. So yeah, we got hard mode, Mercy, and then 2.
I don't even tell the difference between Mercy and hard mode. It just seems like a little, like 2 more shots were added.
It depends on the phase. Winds of Fate, the chains curve, and you have to rotate with the chains. Roulette, it's 1 second of grace period versus 3 seconds before the second Nova fires out. Slow Death, he spawns 33% more minions.
Oh.
Trying to think the other ones here. Law and Order, I think the silencing chains just fire out more often. Most of the phases, it's just like things either fire out more often or there's just more shots, period.
A little bit of a curve, yeah.
Judge, Jury, Executioner, I mean, his whip attack has 3 like layers of the pet stasis Nova versus 2.
I'm surprised they haven't changed pet stasis.
Really?
Because it kind of doesn't work half the time.
Well, yeah, I've noticed sometimes like sometimes
not
your
talk
pet
about
comes
it.
out of it
Let's leave
like
it alone.
quickly.
Leave the best thing about pets alone. How they're broken.
Yeah, they are busted. Like, it's not even funny how busted they are. Oh, we have Wurmple in here. We got another Pokemon in here. I think, like, all of the Pokemon basically play on, USOS 2.
Yeah, it is one of the most stable servers.
Good joke. It's legit one of the most unstable. If a server has issues, 90% of the time it's USOS 2. I love the title. Yo, what's up, Devo? Yeah, I'm not using the Dirk. I'm not using the shiny Dirk. It's not even on seasonal anymore. Yep. See?
I'm staying in. This is definitely a death if it comes back. Blasted away.
I was ecstatic and almost pooped. I mean, congrats on getting it, man. It is a good feeling to get like your first one of a specific event, White. Yep, counting use. Dude, I wasn't even live for an hour and I gotta count. No other game will actively tell you not to play it as much as Realm of the Mad God.
It's okay, Bubba. It's okay, baby. We can sleep.
Why do I still play this fucking game?
Yeah, I don't know why his thing's not working out.
I'm gonna hop on a Skyblock for like a few minutes then, I guess. Do a little mining or something. I need to hop on and grab my forge. Minecraft started in 34 seconds. Okay. So for now, do this. Also, a lot of you should be able to recognize the shape of this. It's not done yet, but you know.
It looks like he's trying to figure out the stream stuff still.
Oh, Bellamy?
Yeah, the Pokemon game ain't working on him.
Oh, the Poké, I don't even know what it is, but yeah.
Yep.
hold up. I need to look at this real quick. I just inadvertently make a point, and I didn't even realize it. Cronus. Fuck, she's right.
Oh, the Nightbot's fixed at least.
Yeah. The character that I'm making for the Pokemon D&D, its color palette, I didn't even realize this, is so similar to Shiny Cedars. Like, hold on, I'll send it to you. God, where are you? There you are.
I had to make sure it's not showing up.
Yeah.
Okay, nice blend between the two.
But like the color palette is actually like really similar to Shiny Cedars.
Yeah. But
I
that's
didn't
kind of
even-
what you get for a cyberpunk theme.
Yeah, I guess, yeah.
All futuristic, neonic love.
Yeah. Oh.
It's coming out good. I feel like there's shading that needs to be done greatly.
Yeah, no, that's just the flat colors so far. They're gonna start the shading soon. That's not the finished product. There was the original, like, I'm probably gonna keep the flat colors of this one. It didn't have the yellow on it. I'll probably keep it for something else.
Okay.
Because I think the whole idea with the character for the campaign is that it's gonna be two characters like split into one. So like my idea for it would be, you know, to have the changing colors to denote which character is actually like making the actions and talking and stuff. And we go to the forge, pick up our mithril, casual 3 mil, not too bad.
Yeah, I have no
Boom.
clue why this is.
How much more mithril do we have? We still have 658, not too bad. Enchanted Glaciite, 2,400. Those ones I'm debating on selling. Umber, tungsten.
I need some other music going on. This is kind of going quiet. No bumpiness. Need to wake
No,
up.
I feel that.
Whole block in Nigeria.
Alright,
They're not gonna be up.
let's see if we can... Glaciite Golem, and can we get a mine shaft? No, but we got a good chunk of glaciite powder from that.
Yeah.
Fucking jingling there startled the shit out of me.
Oh, that's the baby cat. He woke up to clean a little bit, and now he's going back to sleep.
Skyblock can sometimes be both like fun and then also just absolutely brain rotting. Usually it leans towards brain rotting, but not nearly as bad as like hard grinding the Trials of Cronus that we did a couple seasons ago. That one, like, probably made actual permanent damage to my brain.
What was it, like 100 and something ran at the same time?
Like 150, something like that.
So many things dying in that time.
I know I'm still playing Rotmeg, Manatee. It's because we got a 10-minute DC, so I'm just waiting until the 10-minute DC is over, and then we're just gonna return to Realm. So it's just like I wasn't really gonna bother swapping games if I'm only gonna be on here for like 10 minutes.
Guys, he's upset.
What, the cat?
Yes. He's staring at the camera.
He angry. Did not mean to do that. Whatever.
You can see like the feet of my character, and then it's all cat above me. The play menu too. Oh, is that an album? It is. Okay, we'll play that for a bit.
Got about 2 minutes until we log back onto Realm.
I'm already on.
I got a count on you, so that was a full 10-minute.
You know, it's all off camera. So this is completely okay for the cat to be doing.
What is the cat doing?
He's cleaning himself, but like he rotated himself that his tail is covering everything.
That's crazy.
Oh, I have something on here.
I know watching the Skyblock gameplay is incredibly boring. Don't worry, we'll get out of this soon.
This dude named Bellamy added me on the game.
Yo, who's this Bellamy fellow? Minecraft with a coat of pain. That is... Honestly, that's so true.
Yep.
For a second, I thought you missed the T, and then I realized, no, that was on purpose. Weird looking Rotmeg, so true.
No! Let me free! Souvenir 1 spider den. I got spawned in the wall.
Well, that's unfortunate. All right there, Masnito. The worst part about that is that I can't respond because I'm not on the co-op profile. I kind of hate that I can see the co-op chat, but I can't respond to it, you know?
It's going good. Just nice and chilling. Making another assassin like usual. I didn't die, I'm just making a backup now. Of like the 7th backup.
I don't have the Battle Royale set up on the avatars. I might be able to, and then we can probably have those. We can occasionally host those, and you know, now that I have the fishing, we could actually just do that, like just the Battle Royale, you know, wins fish. I don't think so. The entire like stream avatars was more just meant of like a little extra thing. It wasn't really meant to be like a big like.
A big part of the stream.
Yeah, it was just more of just like, hey, you're here. An extra fit. Yeah, like I could, like I said, I could add like the battle royale, and you know, every now and then we just run it to Groudon. If you have enough of the points, you can buy Groudon. I know like it's like every minute you earn a certain amount of points in the thing, and then so the idea is that like, you know, you gain watch time, you lurk in the streams, you watch the streams, gain the points, and then buy the evolutions that you want. Yeah, I know, Flash, I got a 10-minute, shut the fuck up, but it's probably already been the 10 minutes, so we're good here. I got a 10-minute about literally exactly 10 minutes ago. Like, you think I don't know that that's not fucking Realm? God. It's also not like I had like 4 people tell me this isn't Realm.
Not like you could read the chat for the last 20 lines.
I texted you forever ago and said the food was here.
Oh, I had no clue. It didn't pop up.
Okay.
Okay, good.
It's almost like I just got out here. Chat should still load. But it's also something that I've, you know, had to respond to 3 other times. It's like I'm well aware of, like, it's also like I'm well aware of the game that I'm playing. I'm well aware of the category that I'm in. Like, this isn't like it's not just against you. It's just a thing that happens a lot. Between like anything, like it'll literally just be, oh, I think I legitimately have like more of a timeout because I just infinite. I got like perma loading into that. Great. He's like, it happens like every time that like I get a 10-minute and I do something that isn't Realm. People are just like, hey, yeah, you're not in Realm. It's like, I know. I'm the streamer. I know what I'm doing. It doesn't look like I know what I'm doing, but like, sorry, it just kind of gets on my nerves.
I know. Someone's good. I'm back, Bubba. Okay.
Putting a comment might help clear confusion. See, you'd think, but I've tried that before. It does not clear confusion.
Can I pin this one? No.
I have tried multiple things. I have even had like on the screen saying 10-minute DC will be back later, and people still asked about it. Like in letters that were like forefront there, like clear as day, you had to purposely avoid reading them. Like, there is just like, this isn't against any one person. It's just that it has happened so many times and there is no fucking solution to it. So I just don't have a solution, and I don't know. So I got what is probably closer to like a 30-minute DC because I can't load in at all. Oh, God. Because I thought it was only going to be a 10-minute DC, so I didn't bother changing game categories. Usually, if I'm going to be on a game for longer than that, yes, I will change the category. Which I might have to now, because I genuinely think I might have like a fucking 30-minute DC. So, give me a sec.
They could come over here and watch the cat. We're just sitting in Nexus with my cat staring at the camera.
There we go. I'm swapping to Minecraft. I'm loading back on. I don't know. I waited like 15 minutes too.
Yeah, that's great. It took you out. You should have like the higher priority connection. Queue skipping for testers right now.
I quote him, man, nothing in this world is more dangerous than sincere ignorance and conscientious stupidity. Yeah.
The internet doesn't exist. We're all figments of imagination running through a time warp.
You must guide them. All right. Well, we're back here, so all we can do.
I'm gonna sit on the beach and eat my fries.
Poke them until the stupid leaves them. The stupid will not be leaving them. Hear you.
No.
Also, welcome into the stream. I appreciate you stopping down. I took the wrong turn.
Yep. We will be back with the round content in a few moments.
What? Okay, that was weird. Game said that my freaking mithril was done. No, it's got 8 hours left. So I don't know how much Skyblock will end up playing. Oh, mine shaft too. Finally. Umber and tungsten. I don't have any of those ones, but it is a peridot mine shaft, so that's nice at least. You know, make sure. I'll just turn this on for. Actually, no. Go to Glaciate Golem. And nope, dog. Fuck. These dogs deal so much damage. It's actually crazy how much damage they deal. Need 2 more kills. You. I already have this crystal. That is a shame. Oh, scrap collector time. Yeah, I know it's getting cold in here. There we go, scrap collector. Let's take you. Yeah, yeah, Masnito, like a couple days, or it was like last night, within 4 mine shafts, I found 2 Vanguard corpses, and I can't open them. Manatee, I'm, let's just put it this way, I'm well aware of all the updates they're adding to the game. I was doing some powder mining last night, so I have a lot of hardstone. Okay, it's been about like 6 minutes. I don't even know, like... I just don't even know, like, what to do, you know?
I've been destroying these fries.
What even are the recipes of this?
Do I still have a drink? Yeah.
Alright. Do I have the intimidation relic?
Ooh, that was good.
No, I only have the talisman. Hold on. Give me 1 sec. Is this... Oh, God. Give me 1 sec, Devo. I'm gonna look at it should be connected to the bot. Give me 1 moment. Let me...
I think it's called leaderboard.
Oh, nope, that's only for... Hold on. I'm gonna disconnect real quick. Bot commands.
Yeah, you're good.
Not from the stream, but like from the stream avatars. Command list. Here we go. Nope.
I caught the horsey A.
Leaderboard command. Here we go. Scores. Yes. Well, there's... give me 1 sec. Top.
If you're trying to see the stuff for the Pokemon, you have to come into my stream and look underneath at the little browser.
It's the stream avatars.
Okay, cool.
You should be able to see it on like the right hand side, Devo, when
Same thing on the avatars. You go on the charge thing and it's right there on the bottom and you click a little thing that opens it up.
Yeah. But I should set up the
most of the commands.
Yeah, I'm looking to see if there is like what the command is to the thing. I just want to know. So the bot is connected, so it should be given the responses. But I couldn't find any... I couldn't find the command to, like... I did do exclamation top, which is now the leaderboard for the stream avatars. But, like... I don't think it'll show your current, like, how much you have. I just couldn't find that kind of command. Yeah, I've got the gun. I think subs get a little bit extra, Maz.
Garbage.
I don't even know if, like, winning it, like, if you actually get... You bet 101-2. That's
gains. Went from
best
1
odds
to
I've
2.
ever seen. Oh, mine shaft. better than any gotcha. I try. There's one. Joining a press like, then going back to reading. I appreciate the liking, Panda. It is an... oh, God. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Bunch of bowmen. They... You know, it's going. We got disconnected from Realm and got what I think is probably like a 30-minute DC. So that's why we're on Hypixel Sky, because I thought I got account in use, waited like 10 minutes, logged back in. Actually, I waited like 13 to 14 minutes, logged back in, and couldn't log into those servers. So yeah, we're just on Skyblock now for a little bit. I'm getting a tungsten.
Got in a random 03. Hey, sir.
Getting a tungsten mine shaft actually is kind of nice. But I do want to find... that is the... oh, that's the tungsten corpse. Cannot loot that one. And there you are. Because I need to level up my tungsten collection to be able to make the tungsten plate. That'll allow me to make the perfect plate, and that'll allow me to make the skeleton key. But Jesus Christ, skeleton keys are so expensive to make, but you really only have to make them every now and then. Let's go, suspicious scrap. Getting colder. Yeah, I know, game. I'm at -30 cold. I've still got like a couple minutes before I have to leave the mine shaft.
I mean...
oh, found another suspicious scrap. See, it was a good thing that I stayed in. And boom. Now we leave at 40 cold. I'm gonna just get the Umber Collector real quick and then turn those two in at once. Skyblock really is just the watch numbers go up the game.
Birds.
I just cannot get the full fucking fossil. And it sucks. Not the best Minecraft player, neither am I. This game is just, I don't know. Kind of has me.
Minecraft.
Who the fuck is trying to... Someone was trying to trade me, and I don't know who it was. There's like a 90% chance they're only trading me because they want to try to buy my black sheep.
Sheep.
It's why I've like debated on closing down my island, like to the public. Because the past like 10 people that visited it only wanted to try to buy the black sheep. It's like, nope, fuck off.
What is it? Something special, or is it actually?
There's
just...
only 250 of them in the game.
based off of like spawn rate, dying.
No, like
them?
only 250 of them were ever sold.
It's Minecraft. You could die them.
It's a pet. It's not like an actual like sheep.
It's a pet.
Yeah, it was a pet skin that was sold. They sold different colors. There was black, like blue, green, pink. Only 250 of each color were sold. So.
Well, this isn't a PPE, but if it was, it'd be starting off with centaur shielding.
Damn.
Survived that. Now we go to 03.
I really do want to recom. What you can do with the shit that you can pull off with redstone is actually insane.
Minecraft in the game of Minecraft. That might be a nice little thing to do. Oh, it is the 4-hour mark. Fuck.
Running Doom. I've seen somebody run Pokemon Red in Minecraft before.
I run just fast enough to escape 03 with my 36 whiz. Hey, Chico!
There we go.
Slashes.
The ADHD
One of my
can't deal with
favorite
it.
fleet.
I know that feel.
Ow. He double laid the slashes.
It is basically Cookie Clicker, but in Minecraft now. That's what Hypixel added.
At least it's not on Realm. It's less? Yeah.
Okay.
I'm here, boys. I almost fucked up Celestial.
Yeah, no, Hytale was canceled, Devo.
Was it? I thought it got into like pretty far development.
They officially canceled it literally like a week ago.
Oh, okay.
And
That makes a lot more sense.
Simon Hypixel like actually came out like and talked about it a little bit. He was like, yeah, by the time I left the team, the game like probably was only about 2 years from release. And he left the team in 2019. So he was a little
Knowledge is everything, man.
yeah.
I know how to fix a car, and people don't want to pay for that.
Well, part of it also was just like their team before they were acquired by Riot. Their team just worked so much smoother. Is kind of what he was saying.
Almost got cracked down by teams.
He did say Riot was a very good company to work with, but I don't know if that was just him being like professional or what.
Compliant. Yeah, Deca ain't that bad. What you mean Deca's a bad company? Y'all ain't play the games.
Again, I stand by the fact that, like, the face of Deca, that being, like, you know, like, Akelos, Nano, Triton, them, they're not bad. I will stand by that. But, the higher-ups is the issue.
Yeah, it's a company with mismanagement.
Yeah, it's basically almost
lost?
always the upper staff.
Oh my god. 03 complete, boys.
Huge! 3 of my fucking commissions are requiring a mine shaft, which, annoying, but, you know, doable. At least it's a quick place to get it.
We got a blue.
Now I just gotta get a mine shaft to spawn. The mine shafts, they're like, I think it just chooses a random layout. I think there's like a decent chunk of different layouts, but I don't think they're procedurally generated. So like when like you can find different like corpses in there, and I think each like how do I word it? Each variation of the corpses has their own varying layout. So like, you know, if I get into a mine shaft that has 2 tungsten and an umber corpse, that specific layout or that specific amount of corpses can have like 3 or 4 different layouts. Then I could have 2 umber, 1 tungsten, or 2 lapis and an umber, like, and each of those like combination of corpses, I think, have a set amount of layouts. I think. Or it could just be there's just a set amount of layouts, period, and then the corpse is just random. I don't really know how it works. But the corpses are the big gambling system of the mine shafts. Because, like, oh, speaking of mine shafts, where is it? There it is. Okay, so there's a lapis and an umber. I cannot, open the umber corpse because I don't have the key for it. Fuck, I'm actually, like, getting hurt so badly right now. But the lapis here, ooh, yep. Lapis you can just open up. The free corpse. That is a weird thing to say, but it's the truth. I could find it. Let me. Man, it's this. I can't. You know. I can't buy an umber key in here, which is a shame. Eight. I just want to make sure that I have at least enough health to take 1 hit. Do I have the citrine gem? I do. Okay. These can sell for a lot. Well, not a lot, but like more than others. Because people want that foraging fortune. Is there an end game? This is like the end game of mining. Like it's where you are when you have like the highest kind of like level of stuff. I don't have the full highest level. This actually this is just a part of it. There is a cookie clicker in this. And it gets you stuff outside of the game, like outside of just the cookie clicker. Like, so it's not like just that, you know. Okay. How much fossil dust do I have? 261. I need 500 fossil dust. Develop more endgame stuff. I mean, it isn't just mining. So, each skill has its own, like, level of endgame stuff. So, like, mining, you know, I'm in the glaciite mine shafts. I am in the crystal hall, so, like... So this is a quest that you can do. Like, you see the 4 like biomes up here. There are 5 total gemstones that you do quests for, and when you bring them to those statues, you can get it spawns like a loot table, and you can get a bunch of different stuff. This is the big boy. This is the big one. Once you max the skill, there's no progression. Kind of is, like, you can still, like, mining is really good for money making. So you can buy a bunch of different stuff, like, in the bazaar or in the auction house. It's not even a mod. It's you can play this completely on vanilla, but mods do make it helpful. There are a bunch of quality of life mods. But like each of the skills has their own like stuff. Combat is the end game for like combat is like dungeons. There's 7 dungeons and then 7 master modes for those dungeons. Like Realm. Good luck on the fish, Kieran. Thanks for explaining. I mean, I tried my best. I probably didn't, like, do it fully well, but... You guys... And then you also have minions to help with your collections, because different stuff, like, you need to collect enough of a certain item to unlock, like, the recipes for it, you know? What happened to everyone playing Telos Realms? Just stopped. I can see how it would remind you of Telos. Like, just like the MMO aspect. Played Barony. I have looked at that. I have not tried it, but I've looked at it. Fun if you get the DLC. What might we talking about? Oh, we were just talking about Hypixel Skyblock. Too many items. Yeah, there's a lot of items. There's a lot to keep track of. I think I'm just gonna sell the 2 mil. Kinda need that.
Ooh.
Hello.
Were you able to respond to Nico?
I did respond. I mean, as long as you weren't deafened, he should have been able to. They should have been able to hear me.
No, I should be able to hear. I ran downstairs, put my food away. Now I'm rolling up.
Classic.
I don't have my tray up here. No. Yeah, so playing Sky Island, Hypixel, and he has a legitimate lime pig.
A lime pig?
Yep, a lime pig. They put a block of wool on a pig through code.
Crazy.
Redstone always going in the background where the pig moves the block. Weird. Thank God I stopped eating because it was starting to hit me a little deeper. Trying to make me fall asleep. Did I pause the music too? I probably just did. There we go.
The hell is this? Wow.
Is this an album or a single? It's a single. Shit stinks. Our mom's gonna be like, why did you have to open it inside?
Might.
Oh, I know this song.
1.9 to sell that? Damn, okay. Some of those are going up. That's not 1.5 sell.
Ooh. Someone hit me up wanting half of my bag of weed, and it's like, I don't want to do it.
Yeah, no thank you.
Then I have to get more.
I'll sell that for that. I actually want to buy Recombobulator.
I was thinking about doing a bunch of IRL streams. My phone could probably handle it. It's just more off. I'll be killing my phone a lot.
Yeah. They do tend to drain your battery, but they're kind of fun.
Like I would get a car stand thing for my phone, and that's where it'd be all the time. We'd just be streaming in the car smoking. Or driving home and everything. There's a gummy.
How long has it been? I think. All right. I think we try logging back into Realm.
Yeah, could be. I could have done like another 03. Few of them actually. That's where you hit your Deca informant and be like, yo, kick me off the server.
What's up, Maz?
Yeah, my account's in use. Can you kick my character from the server? Yeah, give me a moment. Slash kick. Charge kick.
What do you mean you...
Connection terminated.
What do you mean?
Two or three sedan.
Oh, God. Wait, are you going for Giant Sword? I would assume. Okay, we are in.
Didn't catch the Goomy with the heavy ball. Goofy like a Luffy, oh yeah.
Drop me D. I don't even know what DS means. No. Oh, GS. Giant Sword. I see. I wish you the best of luck. How many? What even? How many? I don't even know what my. How many Saidans have I even done? Like, all of them were carried, by the way. There was like 2 where I like was in a legitimate party. Dungeoneering. I've only done 50. I have done. This is kind of funny. I've done 1 Bonzo, 1 Scarf, 3. So 1 F1, 1 F2, 3 F3s, 4 F4s, 18 F5s, 53 F6s, and 1 F7. I just have not done much dungeoneering. I average exactly 1 secret per run. I would like to get back into dungeons, but like I don't know what like I don't know if like my shit's even good enough. Yo, what's up, some person? Just need Kata XP and Class XP. Okay. I typically was just a mage because of my but yes, indeed. Oh, dude, I've been done with Delta. I literally did Deltarune the day it came out. 2 days. 2 days, and I was finished with chapters 3 and 4. I did a day per chapter.
It was an epic stream. You missed it.
I need to upload the VODs to YouTube. I have them all recorded. But there was a lot of like internet throttling with it. I don't want to say like the favorite parts because there are still some people in the stream, like Anthony, who have not played chapters 3 and 4.
How long has it been out?
It's a money issue.
Oh.
What would you rate it? I mean, literally 10 out of 10. I'm not joking. It was worth the wait.
Is there a way that I could fix this money issue for them?
I don't know. I don't know if it's a full money issue or not.
Like,
try to be vague.
If homie wants the game, I'll help homie out. It's been around long enough that I know him.
Yeah, true. So gameplay wise, I love chapter 3. And then chapter 4, the Toho track. That's what I could. I mean,
I can't pick a favorite because I only watched you, and that's already gone out of my memory. the parts that I remember is like you walked up to a like a bunker door, and the characters talked for like 30 minutes, and then you walked away from the bunker door.
Yeah.
And then, did you fight Flowey again? Or no? There's a different thing.
No, I did not do that. But yeah, like if there's still some people in the stream I know who have not played it, so I'm trying to avoid talking too much about it. But
Respectful. Shaq meme.
I'm trying to think of just like, I think a single word of it would be vague enough. Hammer.
Hammer time.
That was my favorite track.
No, I'm sorry if you guys are getting irate by a fan. I'm leaning over to dump this Dutch out.
What your favorite part of chapter 4?
That is
man.
hilarious. How he could emote it. You sit there thinking, like, damn, these are accurate.
Yes, it is accurate. That's the problem.
Pumpkin King, Turtle King, the Sparkle God, the Water Fountain of Truth, the Window.
Just looking out the window. Just don't want to say anything that like could accidentally be a fucking spoiler.
Just all right. Well, here.
You're
Just
taking too long. That one.
You just tell Anthony to cover his ears for the next 5 minutes.
I mean, I already said what my favorite part was in a good quote.
Hammer time.
No, that was my
I
favorite
think
song.
I got to watch that. I thought you really liked the. There's like a theme that got remade.
That was.
But isn't that most of the music? Like it's all remade songs.
So Toby does use a lot of motif. So like a lot of tracks in Deltarune will use the motifs of other Deltarune tracks. But the one that I like uses motifs from Undertale specifically and not Deltarune.
All right, that's enough weed in the Dutch.
I am very much a huge motif fan, which is why that's part of why I absolutely love Pokemon Mystery Dungeon as well.
Super sad that they dropped that series.
I'm still holding out copium for it.
The last sign of anything was like 2 years after DX remake. I heard they were remaking something close to was it Skies?
Well, so
that little trio game.
There was no word on that. I know a couple years, no, it was last year. No, 2 years ago. Because it was 2023. I don't really celebrate the 4th that much, some person. It's just like it's just another day for me, honestly. I genuinely, it's just like cool, yeah. But
I went to a barbecue and the food sucked.
I have link protection on for anything that isn't like a Twitch clip link.
I got it.
Well, yeah, it's because let me see what this is.
Chris gracefully throws fireworks in the air. It's from him.
Every damn year, like tradition.
Motherfucking some. Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
There's so many fireworks where I live that I stepped out the door and found 2 mortar shells on the ground. And my area doesn't do fireworks.
But no, I think the last news that we got of anything related to PMD was that I think it was actually last year. Before one of the Pokemon Presents, people found that within the code of the website, it had the copyright Spike Chunsoft 2024, and Spike Chunsoft are the developers of PMD. So people are like, oh, there's gonna be a new PMD game. No, there wasn't a new PMD game. But
No, you just gotta update copyright. Because copyright could be for certain things.
yeah.
Just like Chucklefish.
But
Or
it was
Google.
actually this year they did put Red Rescue Team onto Nintendo Switch Online.
Yeah, I saw that.
So that was big.
I haven't touched my Switch in months.
Um,
I would love to get big into the Pokemon battling crap, but there's so much crap you gotta know.
yeah.
And even then, with like new events coming out, they make broken Pokemon.
Yeah. Us in the general, yeah. I did see it. I was, because the link was still around for me. That was one hell of an explosion. I still need to get Blue Rescue Team, then I'll have every Pokemon Mystery Dungeon game. Devo, please do it. If you're gonna play a Mystery
really
Dungeon
should.
game, please play either Explorers of Time, Darkness, or Sky. Preferably Sky, because the extra content. Just find a ROM for it. Just find a ROM for it. Don't bother buying it, because literally just a cartridge, like not even a case, just a cartridge is like $120, $130 right now. It's actually crazy.
Was it like 2 times the normal price it would have been when it came out?
Yep. If you do want to play legitimate, then actually you can go ahead and get like Time and Darkness, because I think they're still only like 40 to 50.
I'm gonna go smoke. I'll be back.
Alright. After this Oryx, I need to take a piss. But yeah, Explorers of the Explorers series, I mean, it's what a lot of the music in this playlist is from. This one is a mixture. I think this specific track is a mixture of different games, though. No, this one is actually just it's Sky Pillar or Sky Tower, I mean. Probably one of those or something like. I bought Chrono Trigger during a Steam sale. It was like $3, and I need to get it, or I need to actually like play it. You can never get in a Mystery Dungeon when you were a kid. It's just too much for you. It for kids. Oh, it's a lot. It is a dungeon crawler roguelike. Roguelite. Sorry, there's still like you're still leveling up and shit. It is baby's first roguelite. Like so it's really not for everybody. It's actually not for a lot of people. And I can completely understand that. But I loved it as a kid. I don't know. I just loved it. And then, like I said, the soundtrack of Explorers. This is the track that's like a combination of all the Final Dungeon themes. I think, is it? Or is it another Sky Tower? No, that is the combination of all of them. I mean, I think my favorite, like, area theme. No. Maybe. One of my favorite area themes is Temporal Tower. And then I think my all-time favorite boss theme is Primal Dialga. Like, as much as I've loved Deltarune's OST, I don't think any of it will ever trump Dialga's fight to the finish for me. Ever. Like, I'm pretty confident in saying that I genuinely do not think Dialga's fight to the finish will ever be trumped, in my eyes. I think the one area theme that comes close to beating Temporal Tower is Field of Hopes and Dreams from Chapter 1. Okay, a 2-slot T6 Cloak might actually... We'll see. It'll all depend on, like, what kind of enchantments we can put on it. Next, I'm actually going to head to the bathroom real quick. I will be right back. Have fun. Talk amongst yourselves. somebody want a sub and some gold? Who's been the one fishing? Okay. Who won okay, no. Who won the sub and who won the fishing? Or, the gold, I mean. I need to see how many are left in this. So there's 6 left in the queue. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I believe that would have been both Devo. Okay, so I think Devo, I think you won both the gold and the Twitch sub. So congratulations. I just had to double check, like, because I only heard the sound effects, you know? Give me a sec. What is your in-game name, Devo? I give, as a just a disclaimer, I give these names to Deca at the end of the month, so it takes a little bit for you to get the gold. Yeah, your in-game name for Realm of the Mad God. Same name? Okay, spelled the same way, the Daeveux. Cool. And then you also fished up the sub, so congratulations. Gift a sub. Yes, paid the $6 plus tax. G fucking G, my man. And then even no, you don't get oh, am I still in Minecraft? Damn it. I forgot to change the fucking. Thank you for telling me. Instead of saying like, "Hey, by the way, you're still in Realm." It's like like that one was like an actual like instead of saying this isn't Minecraft, you actually just said, "Hey, change the category."
Yo, what up?
It was good.
Hey, yo. How's the stream going?
It's been going good. Devel just fished up some gold and a free sub, so that's some big for him. And for that, even though, you know what, fuck it, I'll do it. Even though I was the one to gift it, I'm still gonna open up a pack of cards.
Hold on, I want to watch.
I need to grab a card just to I need to adjust the focus of the webcam. I still use like my OG webcam that like isn't that good for it, but hey, like I don't want to have to spend another $200 on a webcam just for opening cards, you know.
Right. No, that looks fine.
I'll use the $50 webcam that I can adjust the focus on here. Right, there we go. It was actually
Alright, I'm ready.
I was actually really lucky when I bought the webcam, because I bought it on like Cyber Monday. It was like the old like C920, you know, that was like the classic like, hey, you could stream in 1080p, but you're in like 30 FPS and not 60.
Yep.
Bought it for Cyber Monday. They sent me 2 instead of 1.
Damn. Take that.
Auto mod. It's weird. I'll allow that.
Japanese shiny Greedent 8.5. Damn.
My first ever slab was the Japanese Superior from Incandescent Arcana, PSA 10.
I love the Japanese cards.
They're usually so much higher quality than the English cards.
I agree.
I mean, like, just Take a look at that puppy. My freaking Lost Abyss Giratina PSA 10.
Oh my
Sheesh.
god. Shit, that thing is nasty. God damn.
So, one of my favorites because it's so fucking cute, and I'm so glad that because I waited so long to get this graded because like I didn't understand any of the process for a while. The freaking 20th anniversary pack of the Flareon in Japanese came back at Gem Mint 10.
Wow, that is beautiful. Dude, props to the artist. Like, that is
Dude.
so much effort.
This is probably one of my favorite cards just for the artwork. It's so
That is-
beautiful.
Mary, come look at this real quick. Hold on, I gotta get my girlfriend to come take a look. She loves the EV collection and stuff.
Yeah.
Look at Charizard's card. He's got a Gen... Look at this, the Mint 10. Look at this art.
Oh, it's an Eevee.
It's so cute. That's like one of the coolest arts I've ever seen. It's Japanese. Like, I don't know. He says the quality is just so much better. I agree. It looks like they put more effort in, and that and the card quality probably comes back better.
The centering is the biggest thing that most like English cards get nicked on, and the Japanese centering is just so much better.
My girlfriend is jealous. My girlfriend left me, bro. Chill.
This was one of the cards I was really going for in Surging Sparks because the background is from the Pokemon Heroes movie. It's the Ultimar from the Latios and Latios movie.
I love Latios.
I
That's
think
so
I
cool.
was in a call with my buddy Panda when I pulled the card, and I was freaking the fuck out.
She has... Wait, your girlfriend has the English first edition set?
God damn.
That's Eco. That's crazy.
Yeah. I find it funny.
Eco
how
wanted me to give him a knock. Are you guys still streaming together?
I think he left it. I can re-knock on him.
We can hey, we can get it all going if you want, all three of us.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Let
give you a knock.
me resend it.
I'll knock you. You knock him. He knocks me.
Hold on.
Pause.
Click to accept. Yeah, I want to. Give me a sec. I have to reopen Chrome because like Twitch doesn't like support Opera with the knocking and everything. It's really stupid.
I think it's interesting that, I don't know, even with like your streaming software that you're using, like I don't know, I'm still using Streamlabs at the moment, but there's no option to knock on here. You know, you have to go to the browser regardless, and Twitch doesn't have their own desktop app or anything, like any sort of program to download. You just have to use the browser. I don't know. I think for such a wealthy company, they would invest in something, a shortcut of some sort.
Okay, I tried accepting it, but like it's not there. Try
Alright, should be good. Make sure there's no echo.
It didn't work for me. Hold on. Try resending the knock. There we go. Go to your dashboard.
Yeah, old desktop Twitch app, yeah.
I can go.
Alright, I sent another request because it said I got a request from you and then I joined and then it didn't actually work, so we'll try one more time.
Here, let me accept. There we go.
Word. Alright, that worked.
Twitch, why you gotta be so... What the fuck, Twitch? Okay,
Whoa.
then it just ended again. What is going on?
Bro, I got kicked. That's crazy. Alright, I see the button. Oh, no more. We'll try one more time. You want me to request or do you want to send it?
I'll send it this time, see if this
Okay.
works. Because I'm trying, like, since I use Opera, you know, I'm trying to, like, not have, like, two different browsers running because that can hog up memory on the computer. So then maybe if I...
Alright. Worked that time.
Okay, there we go. Start sharing chat.
Solid.
There we go. Jesus Christ, Twitch, you don't need to be that stupid.
I just muted the pop-up window just because I have you in Discord anyway. No problem.
Yeah, I think my microphone is just automatically muted in it anyway. I think, yeah.
All right, now we got to get Eco in here. Yeah, no, amazing Twitch moment, right?
Yeah.
Multi-billion-dollar company, BT Dubs.
Owned by like $1 trillion company, BT Dubs.
Alright,
I made a small ham and cheese sandwich. You guys want to see something really
Eco.
nostalgic though? I still have a fucking gray brick of a DS. Yeah, no,
All
Twitch has never actually once turned a profit. Twitch has been operating at a loss, I think, like their entire existence.
That is crazy. That I didn't know. Oh, you're almost done? Alright, alright. Let me know when you're done, bro. I'll send you an invite. Or Charles can do it, one of the two. Just let us know.
Wait, why
Still
can't
working
you?
on the PPE series.
Why can't you do what, Devo? Operate at a loss indefinitely? Mines, I appreciate it, man. That was the craziest drop I've ever had.
I wish I could operate constantly at a deficit.
Perpetual debt forgiveness? Yeah, just become a billionaire. Only billionaires can operate at a in debt indefinitely.
I feel like there's enough of us between the three of us streamers and our viewers to start an interesting pyramid scheme that we could probably get to work.
Probably, maybe.
Dude, let's do a Bitcoin, a realm Bitcoin.
Yo, let's the realm coin. Your new
Orcs
friend
coin.
just pulled a shiny rare jug. No way, my buddy Camera Up just pulled a shiny rare jug today.
Whoa, shiny rare jug. W. What color is shiny jug?
The tip of it is teal instead of like blue. It's like such a small
Alright, that's
difference. I
mid.
don't like it.
It's like Debo.
Yeah. But my buddy Cray, she pointed out that so I'm getting a character design for like a Pokemon D&D that some of my buddies are trying to put together. And the
Ooh.
color scheme of it is almost identical to Shiny Dirks, and I didn't realize it. I'll send you the progress
Yeah.
of it.
Dude, that sounds cool though. D&D Pokemon.
Yeah.
That's a cool idea.
If I main the shadows, no, I can't do shatters, man. I'll gladly do O3s, but I won't be doing shatters.
Yo, that actually looks so cool. That looks really cool.
I'm very happy with how it's turning out, and
Who the hell's making this shit, bro? How are people this good at digital art?
I don't get it. I wish I could do it, but I can't. But hey, that's why I essentially
You pay someone to do it.
Yeah, I hired them, commissioned them, whatever terminology you want to use, you know.
Chat, please, this better be conducting one, bro. I don't want to do any more Mad Labs. Oh my god, give me a fucking Expo. Get this shit out of a white bag, bro.
Put it back in cyan.
My god,
Like it's
bro.
original, like stats. It's back to what it used to be, and it was still, like, no, put it back in the white bag. Jesus Christ.
Why me?
Here's the thing, like those items that they're putting in the white bags, that they're not deserving of it. However, when they have their awakened enchantment, then it's fine. But
Yeah, I
only
agree.
with the awakened.
Yeah,
Hey,
like if they're
some of
gonna drop it with the Awakened ability, then put it in a white bag, sure. Then I'd be like, oh hell yeah, Expo Awakened, fuck yeah. But no, that's not the case, bro. You're giving me cyan
Yeah.
loot in a white bag and telling me it's good. Pat on the back.
Like, yeah, mines. I think the Mad Robe should be respreaded to look to fit the rest of the set to be like a light bluish, you know, because the rest of the set is all like blue shaded. But
Mhm.
then there's Mad Robe, it's just like blinding white light. It's like, no.
Are they adding like every other? I know you can't really talk too much about it, but like with the awakened abilities and stuff, like the enchantments on different abilities, like are those going to be like a recurring thing that we see more of, or is it kind of they're trying to keep it a little slim to keep them special?
I honestly don't know. My best guess would be that they're trying, like, just based on the like the pattern that I've seen, it looks like they're trying to keep it to like maybe like I guess notable items, like well-known items, like popular in the past, you know. I'm very surprised that they didn't give Wand of the Fallen and the Bogwood Crook an awakened enchantment, because the other 4 items that used to be engravable with the Buzzing Bullets engraving, those all got awakened enchantments. There's a Doku engraving, or Doku awakened, Stinger awakened, Cutlass awakened, and my mind's blanking.
You got this, because I don't.
No, because there's 6 weapon types. Jesus Christ, what am I blanking on? Cutlass, Doku. Oh my god, my brain is so like fried right now. Cutlass, Doku, Stinger. What is the final one? Jesus Christ, I'm trying to remember. Bow, the bow. Leaf bow. They all got their own unique awakened enchantments, but then the Wand of the Fallen and the Bogwood Crook from Sulphurous Wetlands, those were engravable with the Buzzing Bullets, but they don't have their own awakened enchantments right now. So I think they deserve those. But yeah, I'm gonna guess it's like they're giving it to like the popular and well-known items.
Right.
And then also making
One of the Fallen. I like those.
It's a good one.
Deserves more love.
I just hate the shiny for it.
Dude, shiny collector. Gotta catch 'em all.
I really want to get another shiny Cutlass though. The shiny Cutlass is so beautiful.
Oh, looks so good. I'm a big fan of the shiny Cutlass and shiny Ancient Stone Sword. I know a lot of people don't like the Ancient Stone Sword one, but I like any sprite that they put green in. I've been telling chat that like any green sprite shiny is nice in my opinion. I have a bias towards green though.
I like green, but I mean, look, Wand of the Fallen, shiny Wand of the Fallen looks like shit. I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say it. I think shiny Wand of the Fallen is one of my least favorite shinies.
Tough. Got legendary shiny Cutlass last season. Ooh,
that's big.
Pop off, King.
I think the only non like rare shiny that I've gotten was the Cedric, ironically. What color would I want Fallen to be? Basically, almost you could like reverse it. Keep it with the cherry blossom color. So have it, instead of the main colors being pink and white, have it be mainly white with pink accents you could go for. Because I don't think of sickly vomit green when I think of a wand or a tree.
True.
That's just my whole thing. Like,
I'll
and like, I'm not
making sprites.
I'm not gonna shit on people who like it. By the way, like, if you like it, more power to you. I just think it's, I just hate it.
Looks like throw up.
Kind of similar to like, I don't shit on people for liking shiny Vesture and shiny Scripture, but I also don't like them. But mainly because they were just doomed from the start.
What's up with the Divinity reskin? Why does it look so weird?
It's just a fat purple sword. There he is.
All right. Back inside. I got ice in my cup.
Ooh, got that ice in his cup. Got that purple drink.
Get it, get it.
Nah, I'm representing Kieran here. That's Max.
What, by being Brit?
By rotting my teeth.
Kieran, I shake.
Alrighty. I gotta open up this.
Oh, someone gonna pop the Hell Rune?
Hey. Hey.
I have a... Oh, wait, hold up. Yo, somebody pops the sword again. There we go.
Yep.
I didn't even realize that I had the rune in my backpack. That's why I didn't pop it right away. I genuinely... I thought it was a shield rune, then I hovered over it. I'm like, oh, it's the Helm rune.
With that high level access I got, it let me join instantly.
Yeah.
That's cool. It was like, you're a guest star? And then it looked at the account and was like, oh, okay.
I think it was because you were in the thing earlier.
Y'all hear that?
You got shushed, bro. Oh. I thought you were
It's the bottle
shushing
opening.
him. They told him to be quiet.
Yeah, he was like, shut the fuck up, bro.
Oh, another white. Come on, please, bro. Please, bro. Please. Unfold me. Come on, bro.
Nah, last time I told someone to shut up, it was my boss.
But
He got very upset with that shit. I'm working on car and he's trying to like backseat me on the car. I'm just like already up in the clouds being pissed off, so I just scream over at him to shut the fuck up. And he's like, who are you saying shut up to? I'm like, you! All he did elevated, he asked me 3 times, and on the last time I told him, look, chill.
Yo, Lau, what's good, bro? Long time no see. I know, I'm in the middle of an ad. Somebody say hi to Lau.
hi, Lau.
What's good, Lau? You got
I fucking
loot?
love how, like, at work, we just throw so much shit at our managers. Like, there is literally an ongoing joke that our assistant manager is being cucked by one of our shift leaders. It's just an ongoing joke.
Yeah, with the definition of cucked, it could be.
Lagging. What's up, brothers? Oh, shit. Here we go.
But, like,
Farming whites.
I think I was just being a smartass to him, like, the other day. And, like, I think this was, like, the most genuine, like, way that I've heard anyone, like, say it. I was just, you know, kind of giving him shit, being a smartass. He just goes, Matt, shut the fuck up. Just right to my face. And I'm just like, I have never heard you say it that seriously before.
He meant it. Said it with his chest.
Bro, he didn't say it with just his chest. He said it with his whole damn body. Like, everything went into that.
Anything good yet? Still faming. Oh yeah, what star are you right now? Lau's been doing a challenge to see how fast he can get white star, and I think he's only had the account for a week, and he's got to be yellow by now.
That's
79.
Sleeper.
Yeah, what's it been, like a week and a half since you started?
That is a great way to waste your life. I'm gonna say it. That's a great way to completely waste a full week.
Tomorrow will be 10 days, I think. Oh my god, bro. Touch grass. I told him to log into my account.
Fame farming for me is like the most mind-numbing, like, get me to jump off this cliff activity in Realm of the Mad God ever.
I don't know, I've been trying to get just out of the orange star hell, and it's like, for me, I don't even care anymore. I just want to play the game and get whites. I don't even care about the fame. Fuck my rank. I see Lau get a 79 stars in 10 days, and I'm like, all right, I'm over it.
My thing is that I've noticed is that like my opinion on it is that usually Realm is like a play how you want to play, but no, the people who do nothing but fame cults and stuff, no, I will say it, they are playing the wrong way. They are objectively playing the game incorrectly. I will say that. Like the people who are getting like 1 million base fame just running fame cults, I'm like, no, you actually need to touch grass.
Yeah, Lau is kind of insane with this. There's no fame cults here, just realm events. He was running like paras for a while, trying to get a shiny, but even then, like his objective was to get the shiny, not to get the fame.
Right.
This
The
man
fame was just kind of like a
plays
byproduct.
a fuck ton. It does not die. Does not die at all.
Good luck on your fishing, Mass.
What's good, Cryo?
Yo, Soul Smoky.
How are you guys feeling about Moonlights today?
No, I'm good.
If I can get a good if I can get a good regen ring, I might like if I can do some sewers to get Peridot, I'll probably run some.
Alright. I got another expo, bro.
So many cuties. Why did I get the anded? Why is that implying that I'm not a cutie?
Oh, road port. The ports came out.
That was implying that I'm not a cutie. Come on, man. Dick. Just because I got the orange beard. Oh, rip that guy. Where is... I don't even know where base is. Jesus Christ. Oh, God. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit.
Now we get a Divine Harley.
Can you imagine?
Not shiny. So it's a lot rarer.
Why is there so many cuties and chars?
Well...
Dude, where's the chars hate
Without
coming
being
from?
ginger,
We will
I
not
think I
hate,
could
we
see
will,
him with
we will
brown
not
hair.
tolerate this chars against slander.
I actually have a cousin that probably looked like him.
Say you can't
Just
imagine me
ignore
without
me,
being ginger.
Flash.
That's not slander. Like I literally, I have a ginger beard.
No, I'm just teasing. Like the cuties and chars.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, come on, what are we doing here?
That's like being on like a feature and like you got the and more, you know, like featuring so and so and more, and getting into the and more.
Yep, that's gonna be Cryo right now.
Oh, that's toxic.
You know, it's our boy though.
Enough with the expos. I'm gonna stop counting them towards the white bag counter.
Don't count them.
You only get 2. That's it. No more. No more counts.
Slashes, I don't like going in for slashes. Especially when I only have a fucking Cedar, you know?
Yep. Mr. Rogue.
I mean, I do actually have more than just a Cedar, but like... I don't like... Constantly swapping items uses too much brain power for this game.
Brain power
Brain power.
from Noma.
The old Twitch anthem.
Mhm.
Some people still use it, but I think it ran its course.
For sure.
Oh.
I've heard it Dragon Balled up.
Cosmos. Okay. let me
While
just
I was
stay back
outside
here.
smoking, a squirrel came up to my door, and I was able to identify that it was a male squirrel.
Weird.
Man's hung. It's hung like a field mouse.
Bro, it was. Sadly, its brother or mate passed away last winter.
Mm.
Something grabbed it out of the tree and killed it.
Oh my.
Because that's how, like, predators, they pick things up and they drop them. Yeah, the little guy was fucking starfished on the sidewalk.
Oh my
I
goodness.
didn't know
That's
that.
crazy.
Yeah. Ice hard. I had to scoop the little guy up and get rid of him before anyone woke up.
Rip those guys. 03 Exalted 03 taking names.
Heck yeah.
Nola!
Got you 'em up too.
Yeah,
Come here.
melting again.
Pouring out for the little homie.
I didn't plan on that happening, Nola. Sorry.
Where, bro? Here,
Oh.
I'll take a sip for the dead homies.
Rip
Yep.
Deadly Rat.
You guys want to hear something hilarious for like lunch?
You can't see
Yeah.
it.
Nah, the camera's not on.
Okay.
I wanted cheese fries,
Stay.
and my girlfriend wanted food too. Told her to just get whatever. We had food in the fridge that she wanted, so she ate that and ordered me cheese fries. Well, to get them delivered, the minimum cost was $20. So my $8 cheese fries turned into two 2 liters of Pepsi, a $5 tip, and cheese fries.
Bruh.
Sorry.
That
I'm okay
hon-
with it. It's just like, wow.
Yeah. No, there was like there was a TikTok that I watched like the other like very similar to that. It was like, son, what is this $22 charge on my card? Oh, that was my $8 burrito last night.
$8 burrito for $22.
Well, it's like it was like I think the point of the thing
I
was
can't
like
do that
it's DoorDash.
shit. It kills me. I'm a cheap fuck. I haven't had the feeling for Taco Bell in a while, but like that's the best.
I broke my dap pen.
Oh no.
The magnet is
No,
it
it's
unique?
like, no, it's one of these new like the
Is it
Seahorse,
Yokan?
the Luca Seahorse Pro, like
Don John's, the fucking
yeah,
weird
the
neck
fancy
reflector
John.
looking
Yeah.
John. Yeah.
So
Yeah,
like
but
you
I don't
can
get
you can take the coil off the top and put like your normal cartridge on too, which is really nice. But what I've now realized is that the cartridge hardly lines up with the pole, like the post on the inside, the coil.
Yeah, you strip
and-
the fucker.
Yeah, so it starts to strip out and it's not good.
That's why they're keyed. Or at least I would think it's keyed. Is there 2 little notches that you could
Yeah.
like, yeah,
Yeah.
you could
I'm
put
actually
a flathead in there and turn that bitch out
Dodging
probably.
extremely poorly.
Oh, okay.
But I don't know. You could probably email the Lucas stuff and get it changed out. I
I have a warranty for it, which is nice.
haven't bought a new pen yet because my pen that I'm using is currently like the best model they offer. All the newer stuff is like smaller batteries.
Mm. Bro, are you
it's a
okay?
Me? No, I'm done.
No, this fucking rogue dude or the sorcerer. I don't think he knows how to.
Had a
Bro,
bass.
what is wrong, homie? Are you
so
scared?
Oryx like sat on me right as he started his outer rotates. If I did not nexus there, I would have died.
No dying today.
Yeah, only flashing.
Yeah, I clipped that earlier.
Good.
I don't know if you saw that. It was hilarious. I said, "We're okay, boys." That's literally what you said. Blinks, survives with 20 health. We're okay, boys. Just keeps going. He's dead silent.
Oh yeah.
Locked in.
You should have seen the one time with Cryo. I got him so locked in by telling him like, "Oh, I'll give you $5 or I'll sub or something," and this man was dead quiet for the whole dungeon. And I think he died or he did it at the very end.
No, my favorite clip of Cryo is still during the freaking yellow finale where he just for like 30 seconds straight he's just going, I'm climaxing, I'm climaxing, I'm climaxing.
Yeah, Cryo
Like,
was a G.
He was blinking for like for like half of the whole finale, and then he just
I see some of y'all like some of you guys stick around way too long. Some of you are way too comfortable with sitting at low HP, and it gives me anxiety
and it
through the
shows.
screen.
Well, if you know your pet's about to heal you for 90, you got 110 HP.
Now you have like enchantments that give you health regen too.
Yeah, like I'm not even worried about anything. I just get ran over and I regen.
Sometimes I just forget to heal, man.
Who needs HP? trying to
Oh.
find tombs again. It's crazy.
Tombs? I need tombs, actually.
Mhm.
I need life, bro. I'm like, I want to do spectrals and stuff, but there's no point to do them until I'm 8-8, so.
Honestly, I think I'll take. I think I'll take this T6 cloak over my T7 for now. I deal a little bit less damage, but the cloak does give me. Well, I'm gonna re-roll that dexterity one. I got loot bonus 4 on it.
Bonus.
No, I can't roll it now. Yeah, the
Bonus.
Dirk of Cronus. Yeah, what about it, Beeben? How about that one?
Rip my shiny.
Oh, it's gone.
Full shiny
15K?
assassin.
Was it 15k?
No.
So you're gonna be playing with me again.
Dude, I hated that class, bro. And I was so happy for it to be over. And I
What,
died at
assassin?
14.1. Yeah. Yep.
I like assassin, man.
I think it's kind of mid. It's mid. It's not
It's
my
nostal-
least
it's
favorite, but it's not
nostalgic.
my favorite.
All right, screw it. I'm gonna give away 10 fish. So just type in chat any one of the 3 chats.
W.
One moment.
Nico, where you at?
Assassin.
Yo, fish in the chat. Fish in the chat. Get some fishies. Oh, I might have fixed my pen,
Oh.
actually.
I just. Damn, that shading's looking real good, actually.
Bro, if ain't nobody gonna do it, I'm gonna do it. Shit, I'll take a fish, bro. Come on.
All right. Rolling for the fish in 3,
There.
2. Actually, I need to make sure that my bot is out of it. Hold on. Double down bot. Let me just go real and then have him respond so that I can permanently remove him.
What does the sentient monolith drop?
Pogmer,
Dungeon-wise?
poison Ogmer. All right, roll it in 3,
Dungeon.
2. Oh, dungeon fungal. 3, 2, 1. Hey, Tostada. Congrats.
I was about to say, fed off me being again. Can't be doing that.
Well, you go. It got the shading that you wanted. Well, at least start on the shading.
Ooh. I showed my girlfriend and she's super excited for you. She actually is in a bunch of D&D stuff, and that's all she does all day now.
Yeah, I'm really
Hey,
hoping.
for Pokemon cards too.
That looks amazing.
I'm really hoping that the plans don't fall through.
Well, if they do, you don't have to worry. I could hook you up with my girlfriend.
I'll end up seeing because if I don't use it for a campaign, I'll use it for like a writing project.
Here.
Because
Please.
what to keep it doing?
Ooh, pretty.
Yeah, it came out really nice with that fade on the red.
Yeah, no,
And the
it's-
curves came out more prominent looking, I think.
Do I have a bug bite?
Yeah.
That scared the shit out of me. I'm not gonna lie.
I just like to
I'm sorry.
Oh, you're all good. Oh, someone's fishing up legendary. What do we get? Oh, Gyarados.
Bork, bork. Para farming.
Didn't know there was a Stinky Cronus event. Yeah,
Right here.
Stinky Cronus.
Yeah.
Does it look like a bug bite?
Yeah, it's red.
It's annoying.
Get carped, idiot.
Leave it alone. It'll get better. So Metagross spawned.
I think it's for the weekend, Tostada. So like literally today.
I hope a heavy ball will catch it. Doesn't it have levitate? But it's still heavy.
It was around last weekend too. I bought a bunch of keys with my tester gold though, so like that Why the ring? White bag? Fuck you, game. The fucking Magic Woods ring is not a white bag. I don't give a fuck. Like,
I think it's more of a white bag than Expo, and that's because it has the
at least the proc, yeah, the like.
that makes it.
I will agree with that, but like, oh,
even
God.
then, it's a shitty one. Yeah.
It's just I think part of it is just because
If they remove the cooldown effect on some things, it'd be way better. I almost killed myself. I caught it.
what it.
Where's my Twitch at? I gotta find that. Oh my god, there's so many things. I have you open, I have him open, I have me open.
I don't know exactly when Citadel is happening.
So it was a level 12 Metagross. It is terrible stats. Beautiful. I don't know if I could catch level 20 or level 100s. I wonder if you can.
What the fuck just hit me? I went blinking. I don't know what, like, I looked at my mini map for a quarter of a second, and I go blinking. You know, fuck that. Fuck the Cronus. I need to grab more health pots. No, like, actually, what the fuck hit? Like, I genuinely don't know. What hit me? I may have gotten lined up or something, but yeah, I didn't. Since my eyes was on, like, the mini map to, like, see some stuff.
Damn, that thing took forever.
I didn't die. That's the important thing. That is the important thing.
Very true. Let's see. Kabuto. He was kind of alright. What's the seahorse? Even worse. Time to wonder trade that one off. Fenian female. It came from Diggity Dog Diggity in 2015.
I'm like breaking everything on my setup here. I like click on one of the windows, but then it like accidentally gets dragged like half the screen over.
Call the tomb.
I need to enter the US.
Hey, what drops tombs again? Hey, look, tomb right there.
Yeah.
Perfect. Sick of getting expos and white bags. I'm moving on.
I respect it.
I got the full me. That's all I need, I guess.
Yeah. The legendary.
Yeah, first try. I would like to get the whole set, just for
Too bad Foam is
appearances,
useless
but
in the season.
yeah. I just think
It's
it looks
all
cool.
about the damage.
The damage. If that's the case, I need to go do paras.
Yeah,
I have-
I'm down.
I have nearly 8% loot bonus on this character right now. Like just from equips.
That's
Nice.
crazy.
My Cedric has loot bonus 3, my cloak has loot bonus 4, my ring has loot bonus 4, and then dust loot bonus 2.
Oh, I'm actually at 7%. 3 on the ring, 2 on the ability, 2 on the wand.
I missed that.
Take that. There's loot bonus 4 though, right? Goes
Yeah.
higher.
Loot bonus 4 is
What do
the
you-
highest on a normal one.
Does it give 3% all the way across the board, or is it 2.5? Or
It's loot bonus 4 is 2.5%. Rings can have lucky streak, which gives 3%,
okay.
and then they can also have loot bonus as well. But
Oh.
lucky streak is incompatible with like the dual bonuses. So like I have the dust loot bonus, which increases drop rate by 0.75% and dust drop rate by 1.5%.
XP2, XP Gate Dust 3.
Yeah.
That's cool. I didn't know that one. That might be why I don't have it on some things.
I don't know why I'm doing this tavern, but I am. Had a ring
Yeah,
with
it's
blue bonus
flex.
4 and lucky streak. Damn, that's a big boy ring.
People can't do tavern all the time. I really enjoy it.
Yeah, I like the tavern. It's fun.
I don't.
I should have TP'd to the first Sark so I could get the life.
I think
Yeah.
tavern would be better if, like, the walls were made much clearer of where we can and cannot go.
Yeah, and the bosses didn't no clip outside of them.
Yeah.
That makes no, like, if you kill some of them, sometimes they just drop their loot outside of the and you're like, dude, all right, I didn't want it anyways. I know I think they made it so it drops it in the center now, but for a while at least, like the snake one that circled around would just drop the loot out of the arena.
Well, the mini bosses only drop like beer and wine.
Oh, okay.
Only the final boss actually
What if I
drops.
wanted my beer though?
Well, alcohol is bad for you.
I'll drink to that.
Hold on now.
That's the best thing with ice.
Good point.
They're at a T. Oh my god. I'm a
No.
pump, 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 pump. Give me the orange bag with all of it. Put the orange in the bag.
I think I've only ever gotten one tavern white bag.
I might have gotten them all now. I'm not sure.
I got the quiver once.
I've had it multiple. Got the dagger. I got top hat. Casket armor, Valentine's Day.
Crawling depths. That's like surrounded by like 40 enemies. No.
Like, they just want to put you in the wall. Don't listen to them.
Probably. I don't know why. I mean, there's nothing that I can gain from here. I keep getting confused when there's a dude in this party named Char. So when somebody addresses them, I get confused. They were just like, "What the fuck, Char? You left." I'm like, "Oh, what?" And then I'm like, "Oh, right."
Oh, good.
Fairy Encore? The homie Char. I remember seeing some dude years ago. I have not seen him since Flash days. His in-game name was Char's. He claimed I stole his name. I'm like, bro, your account is like 3 years, or no, at the time it was like 2 years. It's like, dude, your account is like 2 years younger than mine.
Run, Bell, run. My fucking bag loaded with 3 manas.
I need to make more like realm shorts too. Those would probably be a good thing to make. Oh. Too much pet stasis in Encore. There we go. Finally some damage on these guys.
Damage.
Now that's a lot of damage. Might also swap music playlists in a sec here. Because I noticed that my Mystery Dungeon playlist looped.
Loop. Loop. Loop.
It done did the loop. Did the loop the loop. Let's see, key fairy. Want to give me like a nice decent key? Probably not, but we'll see. Nothing.
Done did you bad.
You done did me dirty.
Yes, sir.
What realm are you guys in right now?
I'm trying to get in one. It's cubed. I need 2 nests and 2 cults. Dude. I haven't been doing missions.
Yeah. I need 1 more third dim, 2 lauds. And then I need to do 1 more mountain temple, which is gonna fucking suck.
You're still in that party?
Yeah, the US Midwest 2 party. They're at, and like they're constantly calling out dungeons and stuff. Like they actually are straight up like the best like casual playing party.
Yeah, I know. Been around the server. I open my eyes and I see there's a 7 party.
That's tempting, but
We got Sims, Jizzmaster, Multi-Farm. That's the multi-tool.
yeah.
That could be Umi. Stupid Fox.
Yeah, that would be Umi farming, moonlight farming. Good luck on the fish, Nico.
There's something called Legendary or Toss. That could be a 7 party. No void skip.
Nope. Keeper is up somewhere in this
Parafarming.
realm.
You fairy jungle. There is 7 people in that key fairy fungal.
Hmm.
8. No.
That is a that's a fucking cock dragon.
Ketamine.
Ket fairy, ketamine fairy.
Yari.
And then here is the keeper.
Key sweeper. I'm coming back.
Keep getting full knees, bro.
I thought you stopped the Mad Lab grind. I'm at
I know, but
He went silent because he betrayed you.
fuck, bro, I can't stop.
Can't stop, won't stop. Are you just going for like a good condo or just any condo?
Denny Condu and the Mad Lab Robe if I can get lucky enough, but just for the sake of having the whole set. Good clickbait.
Yo, what's up, Senzu? You know, we chilling. We gotta. I mean, I think you were there for the. You were there for the bee quiver drop, but nothing much else of like crazy note. Took a little nap in between. I feel that. We did end up getting another. We got a slotted T6 cloak, which I'm using over the T7. We did get loot bonus 4 on it, so we're stacking up that loot boost on this rogue here.
Dust 2, Dust 2. Yeah, man, I got Dust.
Dust is also good. It's good to have some Dust swap outs too.
Especially with all the shit I be enchanting.
'Cause I was probably gonna make a video on it. At least it's kind of like one of those like rambling videos, you know.
Yeah.
But like of like how everybody feels about the enchantment system now that that's been out for a couple months. We had a full season with it because last season, my thoughts are basically like it still suffers a little bit from this, but not nearly as much as it did last season because they upped the drop or the dust like volume, like the amount of dust that you get per boss now. But last season, it really felt like it was more of a take what you can get kind of system rather than a go for what you want. Because the
Yeah.
amount that it costs, and I still think they need to adjust it, but the amount that it costs to reroll items, especially legendary and divine items, like when you're min-maxing it, you're gonna eventually get to the point where you're only rolling like one slot at a time. Oh, rip that guy, Jesus. And
It's 800 to roll it.
yeah, on a maxed dust cap, you can only reroll it twice before having to grind more dust. So it really does not incentivize going for what you want. I made a suggestion and it would probably get shot down, but I think instead of doubling the cost with each locked slot, it should just add the base cost. So for 1 and 2 slot items, the cost would not change at all. Because you're not gonna lock a 1 slot item and then locking 1 slot on a 2 slot item it's literally the same cost. So then on a 3 slot item, if you lock 2 out of the 3 slots, it'll just be 100 dust cheaper. So not insanely cheaper, but 100 dust cheaper. And then locking 3 out of 4 slots is where the biggest difference is, where it's halved. Instead of 800 dust, it'd be 400 dust. Which I think that'd be fair. That means like it's still a decent amount of dust, don't get me wrong, but I think it's much more fair to be able to reroll 5 times off of a maxed dust count than twice.
Especially when it's 2000 purple.
Yeah.
Green, I can understand. Purple.
Purple, even red too, is a little annoying sometimes.
Red is super annoying because that's every item almost.
Yeah. They also need to adjust the scaling too of like what items take what dust. Why does a tier 11 dagger require red dust? Like, why do tier 11s require red dust? That makes no sense. Old top should take green dust.
And plague poison takes green.
That's crazy. Plague poison
ET
should take
takes
red.
green.
I think plague should take red. I think that'd
Like
be
a lot of
fun.
UTVs should take red.
Yeah. Some of the early game ones I can understand taking green, you know, like
Tiered
like
items should be green, UT should be red, and good items should be purple.
tiered items up to a point. I think tiered items up to 11 should be green. Wine cellar tops and void tops, the T12 and T13 should be red, and then O3 tops should be purple. I think that is fair. But it really needs to be looked at. And again, my like I said, my whole thing is just like the lock costs should be adjusted. Not like, I'm not saying make it fucking free, but like adjust it a little bit. I should be able to reroll more than twice off of a max dust count.
Oh my god, the books. The little cube god boss pet would be awesome.
Just a tiny blue cube.
Yeah.
That'd be kind of funny.
Same sprite, just shrunken down. Ow. I walked into the beams.
Uh,
I tasted the light.
bro, he's going so fast. I can't keep up with him. All right, well, I'm just gonna sit back here.
I'm bombing him, don't worry.
No way, it's parfait. I got nothing.
No loot, no loot.
Yeah. Just die with your frame. Golly, I'm sorry, man.
98%.
Flamethrow's an
Flamethrowers.
interesting morning star. Oh, okay, no thanks, game. I just fucking teleported on top of that Minotaur and it scared the shit out of me. I hate teleporting on top of events.
Someone called the Pharaoh. I'm doing it.
The Mesa's at 99%.
That's okay. This has potential.
Well, I mean, I'm going for, I'm going for the cloak.
Yeah, man.
Wow, Rush joined the party. Who's up, Rush? And there I am. As he fucking sends that, Jesus Christ.
They have the boss. Scooch. Having this dagger, anything that's like high defense, like Parasite boss, it doesn't matter. I always do the same damage. I have a
Goblin
cutting
Patriarch.
edge.
Oh, thanks for the frame stuttering game. I really like that. Yeah. I don't know if anyone answered Parfait, but we're just in the US Midwest 2 party. Parfait. I don't know if Bellamy is. He said
I
that in
don't think he
Bellamy's.
is. He's
he
doing
said that
the
in
lab
Bellamy's.
still.
Yeah.
He said on the
I
lab.
don't even see the US Midwest 2 party. It might be full.
I think it. Yeah, it's 50 out of 50.
Hooked on the labs. Come back to the Sims.
Need life, man. 3 more life. 1 tomb. 1 tomb.
Oh, hello, daughter of Lyman. Why, yes, I would love a shiny red katana. Thank you. Probably won't give it to me.
Have I missed any loot? Pro. AP.
No, honey. So, I had this Seedirk first, and then I got the Divine Shiny Seedirk. I'm just not using the Divine Shiny. I've had 2 Seedirks on this PPE. Oh, now Escanor's PMs are going through. They weren't the other day. I don't know why.
Because he was a bad boy.
This rogue definitely has been, like... It was spoon-fed in the weapons department. Armor department, not as much. No, rip that guy. Rip Mr. Schmill. You just got paid. Good shit. Good shit. Instantly for 100 on the trial keys.
Jesus.
I spent probably the equivalent of like 60 on the trial keys, but again, Pester Gold. I didn't spend a damn penny on them. You got scammed. I think I did all right. I think I ended up with 84 keys total. I've popped a couple here and there.
Yeah, the mystery key box is the best.
You didn't solo. I just solo rolled trial because I knew that like I would eventually want to pop them like here and there on like a random season. Be like, yo, who wants to fucking go for a Eternal Echo one and done like fucking Kieran? Gonna chain 10 of them soon. God, part of me wants to join them, but then like that's also just pure and utter brain rot.
You ain't kidding. That is worse than Battle Nexus.
The only saving grace to it is that at least all of the bosses like they can drop their items, their normal items, you know? That is really the only saving grace of Cronus.
Light loot.
I mean, hey, at least you can get the original Motmeg reskins in them. Not the Sun Stat, not the Wizard set, but you can still get Morningstar and Illumination Sword. Anybody? Oh.
Ooh.
Oh, there we go.
Ooh. Ah. Ah.
And hey, okay.
Ooh.
I'll take a gems. I'd take a like if I can get a good nicely slotted monocle, I'd take that.
This is the invisible armor guy.
Yeah. Monocle is good with this crucible, but like under basically any other like season, the adding dex to monocle instead of attack kind of fucked Rogue up a little bit.
That guy TP'd on me.
So, yo, Mr. Gemscock, I'll take your monocle. Rogue benefits more from dex than attack. I think up until a certain point, though, still, Mike. I think I do think that I think on average the Rogue could have benefited more from the attack bonus of the monocle than the dex. You can still add strike damage to. I mean, I know that much.
The Applin's on.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna log out for a little bit, go swimming or something.
I
Maybe
feel
I'll
that.
come back on later.
Have a go, man.
Yeah, I appreciate it. You too. Good luck on the stream. Good luck on the loots.
Yep,
Appreciate
have
it.
fun.
Word. Peace. Peace.
Peace. Yeah, I was gonna do this 03 and probably head out.
Understandable.
Definitely put a little timeage on this one.
Pink lemonade. I think I still would rather have a monocle than a pink lemonade rash. I already have. Plus, I already have a pink lemonade. Plus, just having a Cedric Rogue PPE is just like one of my dreams. So, that guy. Okay. That was not really the smartest of me. But we're alive. That is the important thing, you know?
Instead of ending stream, I might hit up Kai and see if he wants to hunt. Because that's something I could do brainless.
Hunt Showdown or
Call of the Wild. The Hunter Call of the Wild.
ah.
We all just bought DLC last month and, you know, we can go hunting.
Okay.
But I think he might have moved. He's still in the process of moving. I have no clue. I gotta find out.
What did you say, Kai? You mean Holy Kai?
Yeah.
Oh, he's moving? Well, the big... Oh, hey, white bag. I actually did get a white bag.
Ooh, I thought I would.
Oh, I got a coin! That actually makes me sad.
I need you to carry me here. All the damage.
No.
600k on him at least.
Hey, yo, where the fuck's my pet?
He's behind the wall.
There he is. Usually if you run far enough away from it, though, it'll spawn.
Come here. Come here, puppy.
Whoop, 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 whoop.
I still have to watch the new seasons of that, but that shit was amazing growing up.
Of what?
Futurama.
I never actually watched it.
Well, being a big stoner, I was locked in a basement for a good couple of months watching shows and smoking.
You know, yeah, fair point.
So, like, Family Guy, The Simpsons, all that stuff, I've watched it all.
Bro said why I heard female. His Eco is Eco has real girlfriend.
Female? Yeah, there's a female behind me. There's two females actually.
Oh.
There's a dog and a female. There's a cat somewhere. He might not be in the room though.
Can you pet the dog? Well, not virtually.
She doesn't like me. So
That's
no.
sad.
Yeah, my own dog doesn't like me. I feel so damaging when I'm berserk with this dagger.
Ow. That hurt, actually. I stood on, like, in the
Damn,
middle of, like,
back
2
on sewer.
bombs.
Oh yeah. We watched Rick and Morty, everything up till, like, he went to jail and shit.
Oh, so you're only up
The
to the end of the
creators.
second season?
No, I'm probably, like, what, 6? I don't know. I have to go look at the episodes to really be able to tell you.
Okay.
All the newer ones, I have no clue. What the fuck am I doing?
Because I remember, like, the second season was when Rick went to jail.
No, I'm talking about the producer.
Oh, Royland. When he was... Okay.
Yeah. When he
So,
became-
like, you... Okay, so, like, you haven't watched the new ones with a new voice actor or something?
No, probably not. I think I've watched the rest of... Fuck, what's his name? The Birdman series with the daughter and shit.
Oh, Bird
I
Person,
think
yeah.
that's, like, the first episode of them coming back, like, from the
Okay.
big break. I don't know. I have to look
The
at
new
all the
voice
episodes
actors aren't
today.
too bad, honestly.
I'm excited to go watch King of the Hill. Because that's a lot of nostalgia. We would come home from, like, Stockade, from church, have dinner, and have that on the TV.
Yeah, I've seen a few episodes of King of the Hill. I only ever really watched it when I was like on vacation, because it was, you know, like Adult Swim and everything. I had like really overprotective parents growing up, and like usually when we went on vacation, I'd have like my own room and stuff, and so I'd be, you know, watching Cartoon Network, and then it would turn into Adult Swim, and then King of the Hill would come on. Same with, that's like how I like initially watched a bunch of Family Guy and stuff, you know.
I thought the guy went to jail for underage stuff, not domestic violence.
I don't think there was
there's a
domestic
cell phone
violence. I know
involved,
there
I
was
thought.
like, I know there was false imprisonment was one of the things.
Jesus. You trying to be imprisoned? I got a cage in the back room.
I don't remember all of the details of the Royland situation.
Get me the fuck away from that thing.
Yeah, he's a millionaire. He doesn't really, he can, you know, not work for, oh no, Birchier, my guild founder.
Didn't die. I'm here. We almost got him down right there.
Nope. If we didn't, God,
The fuck is this?
we countered him because he wasn't fully dead. He should be soon though. Why? Actually, why
Yeah.
isn't he dead? Wait, why isn't he dead? He should be dead. Now he is.
I was more off like it looked like celestial shots, and then him just running around.
Rush said he almost died 3 times there.
Good luck, good luck, good luck.
Good luck, good luck. Loot gear on. Blue bag.
Fucking loot.
That's unfortunate.
Indeed. Pick up that mark. We have conquered 03 3 times, boys.
I mean, I did get another exile
Where'd I
point
go?
in life.
Where's damage? So did I. I was number 14
I don't
on
have.
Gem Spot.
Oh, you
I
had
was
stuff
number
running.
14.
Where was I on both of them? If you can see me, if you can find me, it was probably pretty low.
So on Gemsbach, you were at 24 with 50k.
Yeah.
I was at 14 with 81. Top damage was 26,000 or 261. No, that 261,000. Words are hard.
Damn.
03 top damage 900k. 83 guarded. It was a night.
Nice.
Was it a night? Yeah, it was.
Come here.
14 was me with 213,000. You were 13, 225,000.
I'd be
You want to know how many guarded hits I had?
probably a decent chunk because you're poison.
I was the reason for the stagger.
Oh, you were the reason for the counter at the end?
155.
Jesus Christ.
I had the most by double. That's awesome. This
Yeah.
dagger's fun. But with that, I bid adieu. I wish you have a good time streaming.
Have a good one. I might end
Everyone enjoy.
I might not go for too much longer, but we'll see. Have a
Who
good one.
knows?
Yeah, I'm getting tired myself. So I might end up, stopping here. My brain's just kind of just like a moment right now, which I mean it always is, but you know. I'm gonna go see who we can go raid on Le Twitch. We'll go on a raid. Who is live that we can raid right the fuck now? Is this the dude that's like actually like a terrible person? Yeah, that is the dude that's a terrible person. Okay, we're not raiding them. Like they slightly changed their Twitch name. But yeah, I had to just double check. I'm like, is that the dude? I'm like, yep, that is. You know what? In that case, we'll raid Serial. He's doing Skyblock. So we're going from one pain to another. I will be back on Thursday. If again, as always, if there's another stream in the middle of the week, I'll let you guys know on Twitch. Thank you to what was it, Banana, earlier for the raid. Really do appreciate it, and I appreciate everybody for sticking around for 3.5 hours. A bit of a shorter stream today, but I will try to I'll try to get some more work done on the priest video. I really want to get that out. My ADHD has just been like, yeah, don't do it, don't do it, don't do it. I want to do it. I want to get it done. I want to get it done. All right, guys. Give Zero some love. Peace. And YouTube, you have a good one as well.